This is the rendezvous for startups and tech leaders. 80,000 people attending over 2 days and effectively connects up some of those startups or entrepreneurs with venture capitalists. This may sound a tad familiar because there are a number of tech conferences across Europe, and this one now looks very similar in size, scale, and everything that is being spoken about on the ground, from digital to mobility, Internet of Things. But what is different about this one is that you've got a number of headline names from Silicon Valley attending. Mark Zuckerberg, for instance, from Facebook is arriving here today. You've got Ginni Rometty from IBM. You've got Satya Nadella from Microsoft and Dara Khosrowshahi from Uber. Why are all these big tech executives coming to France to talk about their innovations and to spread the word? Well, I think there's a message that is coming loud and clear from Europe that regulation and tax is coming their way. So many are seeking to try and prove they are also doing good for technology. And Emmanuel Macron has tapped into that. He hosted a Tech for Good summit yesterday at the Elysee Palace. So the executives were pretty keen to turn up and spread the message about what they are doing on job creation, paying taxes, and closing the divide that exists between developed countries and emerging markets. Take a listen to what Emmanuel Macron said yesterday about some of the commitments he's seeking from those tech executives.
It's no free lunch. So, I work for you. Some commitments and common commitments. The first one is to be direct and open. I mean, I will be very direct and open. That's what I wait from you. Let's discuss very directly about the situation, what we can do. Second, ambition. You have a lot of ambition for your business. I have a lot of ambition for this country.
Continuity of what we do here. So, in a continuous development.
Vocal about the so-called GAFA, as it's called, the acronym, Google, Apple, Facebook, Amazon, not paying enough tax here, and also whether they are just too big to govern. But I think some of the more mature technology companies got the message that this was not a free lunch, and come bearing gifts. Ginni Rometty of IBM effectively announcing 1,800 new jobs in all the areas that France wants to be big in: AI, blockchain, cloud computing, Internet of Things. Uber had a slightly smaller gift to bring, and that was in the form of a slightly beefed up healthcare package for its drivers. But that has been a big issue here about the conditions for workers. Take a listen to what Emmanuel Macron also said about some of the other big issues here around data protection, of course.
Moi, je suis le prétexte pour personne.
I'm not a pretext for anyone. We've had an open discussion on taxes, on privacy and democracy, and I'll keep on doing it. For example, in my discussions with Mark Zuckerberg, I'll keep on asking for commitments. And as you know, France wants tough regulation, therefore it won't make up for anything. I'm not here to wash anyone's sins.
So those messages will all descend on Viva Technology today. I'm going to say very early start here for many of those around Paris. It's just coming up to 8 o'clock, and this is very, very busy today. But a lot of big speeches from all of the executives I mentioned. Emmanuel Macron will be on stage shortly.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.